Hello, welcome to another TRC Shave and Chat. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be showcasing Murphy & McNeil's Old Sport shaving soap. This is a almond, myrrh, tonka bean, and vanilla scent, and it's pretty simple, but it's really comforting and very nice. It's reminiscent of fresh pipe tobacco, like me, who my grandfather smoked growing up. It's got a nice brown color. I'll be chasing that with the Zingari Man Rescue Splash. In this case, the Duo scent, which is a bourbon, sandalwood, oakwood, and tonka bean scent. It goes really, really nice with the Old Sport. So I really just want to talk about the aftershave splash on that one. I'll be using already a little soaked Smilez brush in celebration of his release of the semi-custom TRC Smilez for Miles brushes, which are going to be offered now in 26mm and 28mm synthetic knots. This is the V69 Badger, and it's got the beer opener, which I haven't used. But that's going to be my brush, my razor. It's going to be the Carbon CX-316L. This is the standard plate. And I have a fresh Gillette Nacette in there as of right now. So let's get this thing loaded. Razor Company carries Murphy & McNeil soaps. What's nice about this scent to me in particular is that it's not one of the more complex scents they offer. Murphy & McNeil has many scents to offer. Some of them are, banger status. They're complex scent profiles. They're amazing. But they have some simple scents for you to perhaps get more into them if you're not familiar with Murphy & McNeil or don't want to buy a scent that's more complex than you'd like. This is the Kodiak base. I got lucky enough to get this soap in the Kodiak. It makes it slightly more difficult to lather. The Aeon base is amazing. Let's get my face wet. The Aeon is Murphy & McNeil's more standard base. It's just as good. This is Kodiak. Kodiak is, well, it's got bear fat in it, but so what? It makes it fun. It's an amazing soap base. Aeon's really good. I have several soaps in their Aeon base, and they make big lather, very slick, plenty of cushion. Excellent lather. And oh, the smell of this. You should really read Murphy & McNeil's description of this scent. It really captures nostalgia really well. From the aspect of memory. Being that it's not perfect, but it takes you back. It helps you remember, and it gives comfort. That's this scent. It is nostalgia. And it's interesting that the almond, the myrrh, and the tonka bean, the vanilla, it's not a food scent. It's not something you want to eat. It actually smells kind of like a fresh can of pipe tobacco. A little spicy, but warm, and very nice. Add a little more water. Kodiak is thirsty. That looks pretty good. Maybe not my best lather, but it feels very nice. Actually, probably could add a little more water. This Smilez brush, it's a custom one. I got this used. It's been around. It's probably been in a video on YouTube. This knot is a beauty. I love face lathering with this knot. Like I said, the Smilez from Milez brushes offered on the razor company are going to be synthetic, and I really love synthetic knots. I want one. There's some great colors. The Carbon CX razor, original base. This is a beautiful piece. I chose this razor for a reason. For starters, it was the only razor that I own, high-end, that I purchased brand new. All of my other razors I've purchased used. How does it shave? It shaves very nice. It's got a lot of feedback, a lot of audible feedback. Lots of blade exposure. It doesn't feel aggressive. It feels good. It's smooth. It shaves very much like a razor I already owned that I paid 1/10 of the price for. Which brings me to my point and why I chose this particular razor. That, spending a lot of money on a razor, you might not be buying a whole new shave experience. That it shaves no better or worse than a greatly more inexpensive razor. Is what you're purchasing is the piece, is the artisan, is the craftsmanship of it. When you pay a lot of money for a hand machine razor like this, you're paying for an heirloom piece, something that will last forever, that is very, very well crafted. It shaves fine. Like I said, it actually reminds me of, I'm gonna get some flack for this, but I don't care. It actually reminds me of the Razor Rock Slock, which is a dual open comb. To my eye, the head profiles are similar. Similar amount of blade exposure. They're both very loud. You will hear every hair. And you'll drop it. Holy crap, that scared the poop out of me. I dropped it. That's gonna happen too. That actually couldn't have been a better thing to happen. The second time I shaved with my carved brass, I dropped it. It hit the floor. It dinged the base plate so bad, I had to get a file out and fix it. Ding my heart. Ding my handle. I had to file the top of it so that it would fit correctly. Things you should know. Crap, I don't even remember what pass I was on. And this is funny too, because this has some of the best knurling I've seen in the game. I mean, this is a nice piece. I can't believe I just dropped it. Whoa. It's a really nice razor. The base plate, I think it's laser etching. It's beautiful. And the polish is really, really outstanding. This is a stainless steel razor. It is not plated. I'm gonna shave. I'm so flabbergasted that I dropped it. I'm just gonna shave without weathering up again. What is really nice about this razor too, though, that is different from the one I compared it to, is that 3 passes will give you well, 2 passes even. It's really efficient. It will give you a BB to shave. And in fact, shaves well enough It takes away from my daily. I don't really need to shave for at least 24 or 36 hours. Oh, all kinds of flustered. I also dropped my timeless bronze. Put a ding in the base plate in that. So keep in mind, Butterfingers, you might spend a lot of money on a thing and drop it. I like this handle because I can hold it weird too. It's a beautiful piece. A little bit. Nice. Feeling good. One thing I like about higher end soaps like this is just a little more. It smells so good. I can't help myself. And then I get one last good feel. Let's see if the shave is where I want it. Absolutely. Great soap. Smilez makes awesome brushes. And last but not least, Zingari Man Aftershave Splash. Or, yeah, Aftershave Rescue Splash. Something like that. Non-alcohol. It's more of a lotion toner. And it feels amazing. It's light. Doesn't leave your face oily or greasy, which typically isn't a problem for me where I live. It's so dry, but the humidity's been so high lately. I've been going for lightness. And heck, throw a little in your hair. That actually feels good there too. Oh, great stuff. So, thanks for joining me. TRC Shave and Chat with Murphy and McNeil's Old Sport Smilez brush and Zingari Aftershave Splash. And of course, the old Carbon. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.